I hope you picked up your soul-burning volcano cards, because guess what? We're already seeing quantities get bought out as boxes hit the $38 mark. So boxes are going down, but the cards inside the set are going up. Yeah, it would appear so. Make sure you smash the elven crap out of that subscribe button, and don't mind the thunderstorm outside because it sounds like a raging volcano. Yeah, I can't help the elements of nature. It's just how it works. So, one piece of good news that I do get to bring you here. Actually, two. Good news, everybody. Salamangreat Sunlight Leo is down to $55. Hey, you know what? It's not $80 anymore. And good news, everybody. Boxes are $38. Not surprised. Oh, wait. Volcanic Emperor, still $9 card? Well, that's okay. Oh, wait. 11 listings of Salamangreat Fire. Wait, these were $8 on Friday. If you picked up your Salamangreat core, you know how many people were greedy with this set? A lot of people were like, all right, I'm going to wait for the $5 mark to happen for this, and then I'll pick them up. And then deck tops are regional. And people are like, I can't believe this. You got greedy and you waited. Should have bought them when they were 7s. Dempsey down here has made it to the $8 mark. You keep going, Dempsey, please. And then, of course, we have the Raging Phoenix itself at the $8 to $9 mark. Yeah, these have been going up, too. Good news is this is a 2 of. You're not playing 3 of this. So dedicate that. And then the Volcanic Troopers coming in at the $8 to $9 mark. Uppercutter here, $4. Not too bad. And then, of course, for whatever reason, Tiger is still $250. I don't know why. But one of the worst sets on modern era release, and I say this very, very kindly, but it's tainted. Wow, promoters have dropped. Yeah, the rest of the set is it is an absolute joke. You can still pick up everything that you want in the cheaper department, minus the volcanic stuff is kind of holding this setup. Like, it's funny that like volcanics are, I mean, Sunlight Wolf's kind of doing his thing, but if you're looking at like the value in this set, it's definitely Emperor and the Salamangreat stuff. No offense to the Battling Boxer community. I'm sure you guys love your new cards. I'm sure they're doing great, but you're not doing value for this set for really anything. So, 2 solid buyouts. Yay! What else we got back here? Oh, you guys, you know, we followed Spar. We saw the card when it hit, you know, the 50 listings, all right? You guys remember when this had 50 listings on Market Watch? Well, congratulations. Days later, the Tumbleweeds have settled in. Spar has been bought out. I have no idea how this community managed to crater a common off of the market, but we watched for weeks as this disappeared off the market, and I can hilariously say, you guys are crazy. I'm not surprised at the least, but it was the one that didn't get the reprint, and it's the one that causes the most craziness at the end of the day. Konami, you better OTS super this so we can laugh in a couple months. What do you want me to say here? What do you want me to say here, community? What do you guys want me to say? 4 listings, 6 listings, 9 listings, and 13 listings. Really, prime Banshee of all things, all right? Nobody thought to go after anything else. It was just prime Banshee. This is the thing that people looked at and went, yeah, we're picking up these. This is the monster that we're wiping off the market today. I don't have an opinion on this. These were pretty cheap the last time I looked. I think that's been a couple of months. I think these will resettle, but to be fair, you had the tins, it had the original Ultra, and it did have the Star Pack. Let's not consider the Star Pack real printing, because, you know, everybody always jokes about how bad those were, but man, those sets did have crazy, insane value at the end of the day. So that's, this is dumb. I don't have anything else to really say about this. Oh, look, personal spoofing. Hey, you know what? This is not too terrible. I figured personal spoofing would have shot up a lot more in terms of value because, you know, it is an OTS pack super from 9. It's sold at this point, but they're only $7. I think, these were like 4 to 5 the last time that they spiked up. Ultras are, excuse me, commons, and ultra are rares. I don't know why I keep calling this. Man, it's, yeah, Star Pack Brain Sprint's $2. You know, if you want technically the other highest rate, you can get the star foils if you're feeling up to it. There are some people out there that look at star foils and claim that they are the absolute best thing. I'm just like, ugh, you guys are crazy. It's certainly, you know what you want. And of course, You know, Lopdor has 20 listings, but Gamer's Choice has 347 of these. So to say that, like, these are really bought out, they're really not. This is just the case of the top end here is Gamer's Choice has them all as it is. And generators have been, a lot of people have been looking at this deck right now. There have been a lot of eyes on Generator. It did have success out of the Remote Duel Extravaganza during the first half of the format here. It did make top 16. It's kind of went dormant since then. But if you're looking at this deck and you're discounting it and you're like, you know, I don't really think that I'm going to worry about this too much, the numbers are shaving off. You've got a long way until, you know, this budget's down even more, but that tells me that there is enough for the community if they do want to be able to pick these up. Personally, it is what it is at this point in time. Magical Android, man, Edison format buyouts are wild. You know, we've tracked this, we've seen this be cratered off the face of the planet, but still $18 for the dual terminal. Supers are still $16. No, that's the Ultra from Legendary. Oh, okay. Magical Androids, still $15. The Turbo Pack Rare is $16. Yeah. Edison. Nothing else to say. Hey, I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but these were $47 at one point in time. You're going to look at this and you're going to be like, Robbie, that's not like... it's not a crazy shift up, right? Well, when I'm seeing 53 to 55 to 58 to 60 with 14 listings, yes, there can only be one, is starting to move off of the market. If you've been somebody that's been holding back, you're like, I don't know if I want to spend the money on this. I mean, yeah, everything is a possible candidate for Rarity Collection at this point in time. Let's call it what it is. All right. If you are playing that game, this could turn into a $100 card over the next couple of months. I don't know. Just give some consideration for how things are going at this point in time, because that's what we're seeing. Do you know that Rukalos, of all things, is going back up in value? We're down to 11 Starlights on the market for this. And this has been, looks like a pretty gradual increase. And they might not be like the quickest sales in the world here, but, you know, people are slowly taking these off of the market. I think people at this point in time have gotten to the point with Tier Elements that they're like, hey, you know, they're not really going to hit the deck anymore. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really know what else they can really clean off of the deck, because it's kind of reached that fair stage where the deck, it does its thing, it sets up through its fields, and that's kind of it. And if it gets shifted, and it's just kind of loses. But I think the people have kind of dubbed this the modern era waifu deck. Obviously it is, but they're investing in the 1 to 2 of Starlights to make sure that they have them in case they do want to pick up the deck and play it. Unchained Soul Yama. This is the point in the video where I get to go, hey, quantities of Yama are starting to disappear. Unchained, people are having a lot of fun with this deck. Unchained has kind of turned into a fan favorite right now, and it is having regional success. It is a deck that is turning heads, and it is performing on that upper competitive level. And that's a good thing, all right? And the prices of some of the Unchained cards that were once budget, not so much, but if we're seeing this upward tick in people picking this up, and that's telling me that people believe in this. Also, to be fair, you do have the Labyrinth variant with this as well, so gotta love Fiend Synergy. Oh gosh, the tour guides. These, I know how much you pay attention to the tour guide market. These alties have pushed down, though. Get some mod plays for like 170, the light play 170 down there as well. But I'm not like too concerned about this. The one I want to talk about is the Dual Overload, the alternate art. Once again, these have spiked up. Somebody paid $10 for these. You get light plays at the $6 mark here on up to $7, and they do disappear. You only have 23 listings of this as of filming this evening, so I think it's really interesting. Actually, a lot of your low rarity tour guides. I don't know, C21, 19, 46. The oversized only has 8 available, and you can get the gold rare for like $3, but these are disappearing. Okay. And then Blackwing Kogarshi the Wanderer, 47 ultras, 46 ulties, the Legendary Collection version common. Of course, the common from a Legendary Collection set is going stupid crazy in value. Just a normal day in the office, I feel like, at this point in time. So what do you guys think about today's market? Good luck with your soul-burning volcano singles. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.